Alright, sorry for taking a very long time. Sorry about that. Oh boy, yeah, the camera just got destroyed just now. Yeah, these live cameras, I have live cameras right now, and oops. Yeah, so, ooh boy, okay, there's the darkness. We're actually gonna switch this camera out for that one. Um, there's actually audio to this, right? I'm not sure if there's audio to this. Is this delayed? No, it's not. Okay, I guess it's not delayed. Um, we're gonna put this to the side right now, but we are live, and we are live. Yep. Also, let me know if you guys see the chat. Do you see the chat on the bottom right of your screen? You guys see that? Okay, yeah, you guys do see that. Good, good, good. Okay. So I'm live because there is an insane storm that's hitting Davenport, Iowa right now. And I just wanted to go live for this to, like, cover for some people. I know it took like a little while. I was making pizza upstairs. I might have to leave again for a brief period of time though, just to take the pizza out. But yes, I'm live for this severe weather event that's happening right now. We have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for the entire city of Davenport, and a huge tornado warning for Davenport as well. The reason why there's a tornado warning is because there was a circulation that was it was going like this. It's a backward circulation from the back end of the storm. This is a huge, huge, huge line of storms with damaging winds with it as well. Yeah, like I said, Iowa's getting, or Davenport's getting pretty bamboozled right now by these storms. So definitely gotta watch that. So yeah, y'all can see the chat, right? I'm not mistaken. Yep, y'all can see the chat. It's a little bit delayed, but it's okay. I made it that way, so I made the chat delayed because I don't want chat to be like, like too crazy or in the way or anything. Because like I said, the webcam is right there. Oh, y'all names are green. That's kind of iffy for the severe weather thing, but it's okay though. But yeah, this storm is looks really bad. Like I said, there's some big time damaging winds, 70 plus mile per hour winds with this storm. Like I said, we have a live camera right here actually. If you want to go back to that, we can go in all the way, zoom in all the way. This is a live camera. I know it's a little bit blurry, but it's a live camera, and this, you can see, this is where the storm is coming from. It's coming from this way. We're gonna watch this camera very carefully, just in case if the storm runs over it and a bunch of trees start falling down. Like, we can witness that, unless the power gets knocked out first before we see anything, because that's what happened to the other camera, I think. If we go back, actually, let's oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back and let's check. Yeah, this camera right here. The storm, you see the storm is right here. I actually saw power flashes like over here somewhere. It's past now because the camera's down, of course, because there's no power. But you can see from this screen as well, there's some damaging winds maybe. Looks like some heavy rain and stuff. Same thing for over here. The camera's shaking a little bit, but it's nothing too significant. This is another camera right here. These are all live cameras, by the way. So all live cameras. And yeah, like I said, looks like some pretty heavy rain. The damaging wind threat, I think, for that is over for these live cameras. We're still going to keep them up just in case if something else happens. But I think the main camera we should be watching right now is definitely the one on the bottom right of your screen. So we're gonna yeah, we're gonna tuck this away actually for a little bit. Had to check that out. Good, nice stream setup. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so let's actually talk about Iowa real quick. Oops, that's the wrong risk days. Let me fix that real quick. So this is today. We have an enhanced risk for Iowa, and this is for mainly for damaging winds, but you can relate a couple of tornadoes with these as well. And as you can see, there's a couple of tornado warnings. Nothing confirmed as of right now. But there's been a lot of wind damage. Trailer blown down over Highway 22 near Keola. Ooh, that was a lightning strike, I think. I think it was a lightning strike on that camera. Okay, it's not delayed, which is good, but Just gotta make sure. Like I said, there's a tornado watch for an hour and 53 minutes for the eastern portions of Iowa and the western portions of Illinois. So you guys definitely get ready to take your proper precautions if you're in western Illinois, especially if you're near Clinton, Morrison, and Sterling. You guys are on that tornado watch. Also, Cambridge and Guinness, or what is this? Geneseo? I think is how you say it. Geneseo? Not sure how you say that, but this is basically east of Davenport, Iowa. You guys need to be on the lookout because you have a very damaging storm on its way over there actually right now. Like I said, this is a huge line, the big bow echo of storms. So these winds are surging through. And like I said, it's heading towards Illinois, the western part of Illinois now, the northwestern part of Illinois. So you guys need to take shelter or get ready to take shelter over there because I'm assuming you're going to get hit by one of these storms or this entire line in general. So channel is getting better every time I watch your live. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make my live better. Like I said, I'm gonna have a stream bot in the chat to monitor everybody in the chat too as well, so nobody starts spamming anything because I don't feel like having that. But yeah, you guys can see your chats now, so I'm glad about that. I actually might move that chat box a little bit further up because of the live camera. I'll check into that with the moment, but there's also live storm chasers on the ground too, but I don't want to view their stream because I don't want to get copyright strike or anything. But you also have what's this? I think this is Brad Arnold. Brandon Kopic. Yeah, Brandon Kopic, and then you have another storm chaser. This is Nathan Moore. I'm not going to view their stuff, like I said, because I don't want to get copyright strike, but they're also down there chasing this storm, and yeah, like things are going to get, doing exactly what he just said not to. What the when I'm screaming yeah, don't spam. I'm not gonna get mad at that. This is whatever, but just don't spam. We can also check down here as well. This is for the northern part of Missouri, I'm pretty sure, right? Yep, the northern part of Missouri, near what's this, Kirksville. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning with quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's a pretty potent thunderstorm moving down there. Why the deleted chat is still there? I made it like that, so if anybody says something crazy, I can see that and ban them. So there is no fun in games, PSL. Actually, let me move this a little bit more towards me. Like I said, I have to check the pizza, by the way. Remind me, guys, I just put the pizza in, like 3 minutes ago, so remind me to check it in like the next 5 minutes. Because I don't want it burning. We're going to watch this camera very carefully. Oops, didn't mute that. We're going to watch this camera very carefully because, like I said, it's starting to get a little bit darker in this area now of Iowa. This is into the eastern part of Davenport, I'm pretty sure. That's about to get slammed, so get ready there. But yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for the northern portions of Missouri, east of St. Joseph, Missouri. And then you have a severe thunderstorm warning in the western part of Kansas City Metro, which is pretty interesting. This is a severe one for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's a itty-bitty storm, but it still has some winds along with it, so it still can do damage if you're in the western portions of Kansas City, especially the northwestern portions of Kansas City. You guys are going to get slammed from that. If you have more storms developing down here, like I said, there's another severe thunderstorm warning with this storm. North of Emporia, and west of Osage City. Osage City, I think that's how you say it. But you guys are under a slight risk, actually, for severe weather. This is the risk factors for today. Just this area right here. It's a big area for severe weather. And also, I also want to talk about Hurricane Beryl. Because, oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard about this thing, but it reached Category 5 status. A strong Category 5, actually. With 167 mile-per-hour winds. And the lowest, pressure was 935 millibars. That's insane. That's a very strong Category 5 hurricane. It's now downgraded to a Category 4, but that doesn't change anything. The fact that this storm broke so many records. Like, it was a powerful storm. Category 4 storm that the lower Antilles, I think is what you call these islands down here. They got slammed from the Category 4, and then it upgraded to a Category 5, and was just chugging it to the, chugging it to the west. Like I said, right now, south of, Dominican Republic and Haiti are experiencing tropical storm force winds from this right now. Um, but Jamaica is in the direct path of a potential very strong hurricane. Not potential. This is a very strong hurricane. It's a major hurricane actually that's happening. And the biggest city that's in the path of this right now is Kingston in Jamaica. So yeah, you guys in Jamaica, if you live in Jamaica, you guys are going to experience a very, very strong hurricane, like a historic hurricane at that as well. This is a historic hurricane. This we haven't seen anything like this really, honestly, cause I mean just wow, like this early in the year is like really, really scary to think about. It's also possible that this thing could shift a little bit more north. But I think what it's gonna do right now, it's gonna go over the what is what is this called? I forgot what this area is called. I know it's in Mexico though. But yeah, they're it's gonna go over there and it's gonna they're gonna get impacted from that. I think this is Mexico. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is Mexico right here. But yeah, this part of the Central America area is gonna get hit by this as a category one. I think it could possibly be a little bit stronger than that before it hits it. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's a pretty strong hurricane. Like it's broken a lot of records, and you know I won't be surprised if this thing does something crazy again. So and then once it does that, it's gonna go into the Gulf of Mexico. It says it will be sustained as a tropical storm, but I think this is gonna strengthen a little bit further more. Like this might turn back into a hurricane again, because the Gulf of Mexico is just it's bathwater right now for hurricanes right now. It's really bad. Like it's way warmer than average. So that's something we gotta be mindful about. But let's go back to the storms right here. We're gonna talk about more about Hurricane Beryl in a little bit after these storms move through Davenport. It's starting to rain right now on this live camera actually. Let's go check that out real quick. Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit more. The damaging winds hasn't really been all that crazy on the live cameras from what I've seen. But from on radar, it looks pretty strong. So not sure. Not sure what happened there. How bad is that if it hits the city? Really bad. It's gonna be catastrophic damage probably. If I'm not mistaken with that, it already did catastrophic damage actually to some of the islands down there. If this thing hits Jamaica as a Category 4, which I think it might, then it's gonna do catastrophic damage to Jamaica, like big time damage. So everybody needs to be literally on the lookout for this storm just intensifying. Possibly, or keeping its intensity, not intensifying, just keeping its intensity. Because wow, this storm, like I said, a historic storm, really. I can't view it right now. I mean, I can view it, but I'd rather not to right now, only because we're focusing on the storms over here that's producing some big time wind damage. Like I said, the tornado warning has expired. Still has a tornado possible tag with it. It's still a pretty potent line of storms. So, yeah, definitely watch out for that. Let's actually go to the traffic cameras right here. Let's see if we can pull up another traffic camera. Let me see. Traffic cams in Illinois. I need Illinois now. I might be able to do Illinois. I think this is what it's called, open data. Yeah, this is called open data. I probably won't be able to get any more sky cameras for right now, but we could just focus on that pizza. Thank you for reminding me. I am gonna go check on that actually. Actually, when I go check on that, hold on, I'm gonna pull up the stream. Just real quick. Be right back, y'all. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't have the pizza, but I'm about to eat it now. Put this away actually. I'm gonna leave again for a brief second though, so I can actually get my pizza because I haven't eaten all day almost. So let's put my phone back up actually. But yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Will the hurricane hit anything? Where is he? I went to go do something. Sorry, I had to go cut some pizza real quick for my family. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, if you guys are coming here for the hurricane is going to impact Jamaica. It's already impacted a good couple of places actually. Um, yeah, like this hurricane already impacted a lot of places. Like you know, it already did some damage. And Jamaican is next for the catastrophic damage possible from this hurricane. Like I said, if you guys aren't, staying tuned with the hurricane right now, yeah, he's Hurricane Beryl is barreling towards Jamaica, like right now. It should be there by maybe a little bit before 9 a.m. maybe 9 a.m. or tomorrow. I think that's tomorrow morning, right? Yep. So 9 a.m. tomorrow, he should be there. I actually might do a live stream of Jamaica just to like see the landfalling hurricane on live. Just watch it live on cameras and stuff. See what happens. And if this thing does shift up to the north, then it's going to go into the Gulf of Mexico and it's going to impact America. If you want to see the hurricane live right now, I can show you guys actually. This is what he looks like right now. This is live right now. This is the hurricane. Because from looks of it, I think the storms are calming down a little bit, so we can what's his name? Take a break. And my friend is calling me. I'm gonna call him back in a second. This is a 150 mile per hour major hurricane. Jeez. But yeah, sorry about the wait, by the way. But yeah, this thing is I think it's barreling towards Jamaica. Wow, yeah, that's a huge. Right now, the southern portions of the Dominican Republic and Haiti is being impacted by the hurricane right now. They're getting tropical storm force winds actually. And as you can see, Jamaica is under a hurricane warning. Same thing with the Cayman Islands. They're under a hurricane warning. And these guys over here under a hurricane watch. And this is Mexico, I think. Yep. Wow. Tropical storm watch, too, as well. Like I said, I think this thing is going to go a little bit more north than what this track is showing, maybe. I'm not sure. But Jamaica is going to be impacted very significantly by the storm. Like, it looks really bad. Like I said, it still has a clear eye wall. Clear as day eye. And this thing is barely, like I said, it was a Category 5. A very strong Category 5, actually. Like, this was a really strong Category 5 hurricane. And it's definitely going to do a lot more damage. Especially catastrophic damage. In Jamaica, expect catastrophic flooding as well if you're in Jamaica. Honestly, this thing's gonna be over you guys for a good couple of hours, if not the entire day. It's gonna be over you. So yeah, just expect damage in general. Yeah, this thing is powerful looking. Jeez, this is like one of the earliest category. Actually, no, this is the earliest Category 5 in history. This thing broke a lot of records. Like I said before, this thing broke a lot of records. So, that's another thing to point out, too. It says the earliest hurricane, earliest Category 5 hurricane, actually, to happen. And it's definitely one of the strongest up there, too. Like I said, this is, it's updating every moment now, actually, if you want to replay it. This is what it looks like. Very strong hurricane. Yeah, this thing is barreling towards Jamaica. Wow. I am worried, actually. I think I am going to go live tomorrow morning. I am very worried. Jeez. But that's the track of it right now. It's definitely making a beeline towards Jamaica. So, yeah, definitely, if you're in Jamaica, hopefully you guys evacuated already. Like, you know, flew a little bit more to the north of this thing. Because, man, this thing is going to be very bad. Like, it's a potent hurricane. Like, it's really strong. Like I said, it's still a borderline Category 5 hurricane. It's still basically a Category 5 hurricane at this point. Like, this thing is very strong. And these are the storms that is happening right now, actually, in this region. As you can see, it's a bunch of clouds. That's from the severe weather that's happening over here. And down here is barely any clouds because there's a ridge and a high pressure building up right here. So I don't think there's gonna be any storms. I think that's what's gonna cause a hurricane to go a little bit more northward is the high pressure right here, because you have a high pressure over here in the Atlantic Ocean that's pushing this thing. Like that's what's making the path of trajectory like this. And then you also have another ridge right here of yeah, in the U.S. in the eastern U.S. actually. That's why there's not a lot of clouds in this area, and that's going to be moving I think up to a little bit more north. So I think this storm will be attracted to the high pressure, and it's going to move a little bit more north than I would say what the track is showing. Like I said, I'm not the expert. Like the National Hurricane Center are the experts. They know what they're looking at. Like I said, if they have to, they will, you know, shift the track, if anything. Or if the model's showing, you know, the hurricane moving northward too, then, you know, the models are going to show that. And they're going to move the cone of uncertainty a little bit more to the north maybe. But it depends. It all depends on what's going to happen. I know for certain, like, once it, you know, hits Jamaica, it's going to hit Jamaica head on. Like, it's going to do it. And the Cayman Islands as well. They're going to get hit head on by the hurricane. But after that, I don't know what it's going to do. It either can go north of here, or it can go right through the Yucatan. So, like I said, a lot can happen here. We will just have to wait. Like I said, new models are coming out, what, every moment, I think. So, like I said, we'll check on that. What's the difference between categories? So, a Category 5 is the max potential hurricane you can possibly get. You can't get any higher than a Category 5. And, yeah, this thing was maxed out. Category 5, 165 mile per hour winds. Sustained winds, actually. Sorry. Sustained winds. That's just a sustained winds. Imagine the wind gusts. The wind gust at this moment was over 200 miles per hour. That is insanely strong. That is like, and that's wind gusts. Sustained 165 mile per hour winds is devastating. That is complete devastation right there. Nothing can withstand that. 200 wind gusts? Yeah, definitely nothing is withstanding that. Nothing can withstand that at all. You can expect extreme catastrophic damage from that type of, you know, winds. And that, like I said, that's maxed. That's maxed out. It's a max Category 5. Category 4 is a step below a Category 5, of course, but it's still a very powerful hurricane. A Category 3 up is a major hurricane that can do catastrophic damage to any region. But once you get to like Category 2 and Category 1, the damage will be less significant, but it's still a hurricane, so it's still going to do damage regardless. So, you know, you have to watch that very carefully. Like I said, Jamaica's going to get hit from basically, I'm just going to say, a Category 4 hurricane. It's saying Category 3 by the time it hits Jamaica, but it's going to be a Category 4 probably. Like, I don't see this thing weakening significantly fast. Like I said, there's a little bit of wind shear out here, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think that's going to disrupt the storm like insanely to the point where it dies instantly. Like I don't think that's gonna happen. Like it's gonna die, but slowly, or I wouldn't even say die. It will slowly like, you know, deform itself. It like won't be strengthened anymore. Like it's not strengthening at all. Actually, I don't think. But yeah. I'm gonna have to leave again though for a brief second. Like I said, I need to get this pizza. I haven't eaten almost all day. I've only ate breakfast and that's it. I haven't eaten lunch or anything, so I gotta eat. So I'm gonna leave for a brief second. I'm gonna leave the radar on actually, or not the radar, the hurricane on here for you guys. Actually, I'll just let it play out for you guys while I go get the pizza. I'll be right back. Like I said, brief period of time. This is the last time I'm leaving. Got you guys. Delay, not a delay. It's not a delay. Alright, chat. Apologies again. Alright, I won't be leaving no more during the stream. Unless it's an emergency. Then I'll leave. But I got my pizza. I'll be eating my pizza. Oh my god, there is not a delay, bro. There is not a delay. Y'all keep talking about that. I'm sorry. You can see I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm sitting there rushing so I can cut the pizza so I can come down here and come back to you guys without, being a long time. Like I said, I might not be live for much longer though, because I don't think I'm gonna be live on a new channel. By the way, if you guys are new here and don't know about the new channel, subscribe to Doomsum. It's called Doomsum. You'll see my face on there. But it's called Doomsum. I'll be streaming on that channel actually tonight. I actually might play some Kaiju or Ryzen maybe tonight on that channel. So yeah, you guys can go subscribe to that channel as well if you guys like games, any games at that. Like I'll play any game on there. But yeah, the brand new channel is called Doomsum. It's a gaming channel. Go subscribe to that channel. Like I said, this is now strictly a weather channel now. So yeah, that's the name of it, Doomsum. I'll put the link in the top chat below, or not below, on top, in a moment maybe. I'm gonna talk about a little bit more about the severe weather. Actually, I do want to talk a lot more about the severe weather. Thank you, Rain, for the what's his name? I'm actually gonna, oops. I'm gonna pin that actually. Yeah, the link is on the top of the chat right now, so you guys can go subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on that channel. Like I said, also subscribe to this channel as well. Hey, I'm gonna hit 2K soon. I'm trying to hit 2K. You see the thing on top? You see the thing right here? Hey, I'm trying to hit that, bro. I'm trying to hit that 2K. So you guys can help me out with that. I can hit 2,000 subscribers. That I would really appreciate that actually. I'll do a special stream when I hit 2K on this channel. I also play games on this channel as well, but it's gonna be storm chasing games or weather related games and stuff. The only non-weather related thing I'm doing here is Jurassic World, the game, because I can't just not stop that series. Y'all love that series, so I'm gonna continue it on here. That's the only other game I'm gonna play besides the weather games. So, but yeah, thank you, Rain, by the way, for the link. But yeah, we're gonna talk later about the hurricane before we end the stream. We're gonna talk more about the severe weather. There's still a severe thunderstorm warning for a 60-mile-per-hour wind and what is that? Penny Sizetail, maybe? Probably not Penny Sizetail. But tornado possible along with that storm as well. There's still a tornado watch for this portion of Iowa. I think they're gonna cancel that portion or cut that portion off. I think they're gonna keep the portions and no, they actually extended the warning or watches. It's a severe thunderstorm watch now, and this includes Rockford, Freeport, Oregon, Dixon, what's this? Princeton, Lafayette, and areas as far south as Rushville in Illinois. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm watch for some big-time damaging winds and maybe even a couple of tornadoes possible as well. So definitely be aware of that. They also extended the severe thunderstorm warnings down here in Missouri, in northern Missouri. This is like the worst radar hole, by the way, so you can't see much from these storms. But they're probably producing some big-time damaging winds, actually, yeah. Some big-time damaging winds are being produced by this storm down here. So be aware of that if you're in the northern portions of Missouri. Doesn't matter where you're at in the north portions of Missouri. If you're in the northern portions of Missouri at all, you're going to experience some severe weather. So yeah, definitely be aware of that. Also, Kansas City is now under, or I think it's been under, a severe thunderstorm watch. They're not under a tornado watch, but they're under a severe thunderstorm watch. So definitely be aware of that. Yeah, that's the entire Kansas City metro. And they're actually under a severe thunderstorm warning. The northern portions of Kansas City, like I said, is being impacted by a severe thunderstorm with quarter-sized hail, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, quarter-sized hail and some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible as well. So, yeah, definitely be careful if you're in northern Kansas City. There's actually, I think there's storms down here as well. Well, no, there weren't. I think these are reports from yesterday. 7-2. No, this is today. Right? Today's the 2nd. Yeah, it is the 2nd. What's going on down here? I guess it must have been storms down here. I mean, I don't see anything, honestly. Wichita probably got hit by a storm or something. Yep. I don't see nothing there. But you have storms firing up as far south of south as Oklahoma right here. So yeah, that just shows show that how big the storm system really is, and how far the storms are firing up. And we also, yeah, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, we have an enhanced risk for severe weather in Iowa. This includes Des Moines. I think Des Moines threat is over though. You guys are good with the threat now. The threat's over for you guys. But this includes Des Moines. This includes what is this? The northern portions of Kansas City, St. Joseph, Missouri, Maryville, Missouri, Kirksville, Missouri, which is experiencing their severe weather right now, in Bloomfield, Iowa. In those areas, you guys are under a enhanced risk and a severe in tornado watch. So you guys definitely be careful over there. I'm gonna take a slice of I'm gonna eat a slice of my pizza real quick because I'm really hungry. Sorry. Like I said, 1 second. Pizza's good, bro. It's so good. Also, yeah, don't be mean, by the way, to anybody. I don't feel like people arguing in my chat, because as soon as somebody arguing, I'm putting both of you in timeout at this point. Like, I'm just over the arguing. I don't got time for people arguing. So if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it, please, or else I'll just I'll put you in timeout for a couple minutes, because like I said, I at this point, like, I gave a bunch of warnings, and at this point, this is like my last and final warning. If you just start arguing in the chat for something stupid, then I'm just gonna just time you out for a little bit. And yes, what Rain Fortnite said, don't do that. It shows these storms. Wow, wait, okay. No, this is after. Shows a little bit more convection actually popping up behind these storms down here, which is pretty interesting. This is going into tomorrow, by the way. This is tomorrow's threat. You have a little bit of a severe weather threat tomorrow as well. It's a slight risk, actually. And maybe another risk. Wow, look at these storms start firing up over here as well. I'm actually shocked. Wow, that's actually pretty strong. They have a severe weather. They do. There is a tornado risk over here. I might go live for this tomorrow, actually. Sorry, Masai, it's fine. It's fine. Just don't argue. Just don't argue. It's fine. I don't want nobody arguing in the chat, because I don't feel like seeing the chat pop up on the well, yeah, on the right side of the screen of people just arguing. I don't have time for that. I really don't. So but yeah, if you keep this going, might be a severe weather threat on July 4th, actually, over here on the East Coast. Actually, that's to say, this is in my general vicinity, actually. Look at the NAM, actually. Let's see, is this done? It is done. Okay. We're gonna look at that, actually. Oops, let me do that. Whoa. It's bugging out. Who's this guy, Streamlabs? It's not a real person, it's a bot. That's my streaming service that I'm using right now. It's a robot. Yeah, it's an actual robot. I'm not joking. It's an actual robot. Yeah, if y'all don't know what Streamlabs is, it's the streaming website. Or not website, the streaming service that's really good actually. Okay, there is severe weather that looks like it's gonna happen. But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. This is, yeah, that's basically what it looked like actually. Yeah, this is basically a multi-day severe weather threat, honestly, from what I've seen. Also, these storms has a huge impact on the hurricane, by the way, as well. Has a huge impact on the hurricane. Because, if there's a, trough or something, like if there's a trough ejection happening, like say, because troughs go like this, they're like, they come down like bowling balls, right? Like, imagine just rolling a bowling ball to the bowling pins. Like, these are the bowling pins over here. They like swing. They swing like that sometimes, and sometimes it can be really deep trough impactions. And it's basically like the dip in the jet stream is what it is. And when that happens, usually during hurricane season, if there's troughs, it could attract the hurricane to go a little bit more north. Like I said, I've been saying this hurricane could go north. Like I said, I'm possibly wrong. I'm possibly wrong about this. But if anything, if this hurricane does go a little bit more north than what expected, it's because of the trough that's happening right now with these storms. Once it gets closer, like I said, there's gonna be another storm system that's gonna come in from the west, the Pacific Northwest, actually, in the Seattle, and Washington, and Portland, Oregon, in those areas. Yeah, that there's gonna be a storm system that's gonna come in. It's gonna have a trough or a divot in the jet stream, and it's gonna make the hurricane come northward. It's gonna attract the hurricane. Is basically what it is. Also, a high pressure is over here as well. That's gonna attract the hurricane. So that's why I think this hurricane could definitely trend to a little bit to the north like this. It can go this way, or it can go where the path is going, or it can just go straight ahead. We don't know. Like I said, this hurricane can go anywhere. We don't know exactly. This is the what this is the cone of uncertainty. So it can go north of the cone of uncertainty or the northern portions of it, or it can go directly in the middle, or it can go south of it. Like I said, who knows? That's why it's called the cone of uncertainty, because we don't know what's going to happen. All we know is that it's going to move in this direction, and it's going to impact something. That's all we know right now. But like I said, there's a trough coming in, and that could possibly maybe attract a hurricane to a little bit to the north, maybe. If not, then the high pressure definitely will. So that's something to point out as well. We can actually look at the hurricane real quick, because I'm not going to be live for too much longer. But yeah, holy, that's the hurricane, chat. That's what it looks like right now. This thing is powerful. Sorry for tuning in the microphone, by the way. But you let this play out. Oh my goodness. This is really, you really don't want to see this, but yeah, this thing is making a beeline towards Jamaica, chat. And look at this. This is a little bit further south from the cone of uncertainty. It's a little bit far south. Holy, that goes right into Kingston. This is the worst case scenario if this does happen. That's actually really bad. Because if it goes to the southern portions of Kingston, that city has like... Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on 1 second, chat. Be right back. Sorry about that. I have to leave again. Alright, so I'm gonna continue the stream just a little bit longer. Cause I won't be able to be here for too long. I do gotta go somewhere real quick. I gotta get dressed too, so. Delete the message. What did you say? I'm gonna check that actually. Pizza power. That's what you said. Wild. Oops. Yeah. My fault about that, by the way. Oh. So. Remember when I said this thing could shift a little bit more north? Bro. Look how big the eye is. And this is moving directly towards Corpus Christi, Texas, too. That's really bad. Like I said, it can go anywhere in a cone of uncertainty, but we don't know yet. I think once it gets past this line, we don't know what's going to happen. Or I should say, like, around here, maybe. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But, bro, that's, like, really bad if that happens. Like, that's taking it directly towards Corpus Christi, Texas. Which is actually insane. Let's check another model, actually. Like I said, we're going to check on Beryl one more time. On different models and stuff. And then I'm going to end the stream only because, is that a big eye? Yes, it is a big eye. Yeah, this thing, it's still going to be very intense when it hits Jamaica. Yeah. It weakens significantly right there. But then it strengthens back up a little bit. Then hits the Yucatan. Then it weakens, of course, again. Then we don't have model. Oh, no, yes we do. Hits Mexico as a low-end tropical storm. So there's two different model runs right there that show two very, very different scenarios. One is a worst case scenario. One is possibly the best case scenario, maybe. Yeah, the worst case scenario that can happen is what it just showed right there. The storm intensifying rapidly and hitting Corpus Christi, Texas, which I'm not saying Corpus Christi is going to be an impact, but you guys are in the cone of uncertainty. So I still will be weather aware, or hurricane aware actually, if anything. Or it could hit Mexico as a low-wind, tropical storm, not even a hurricane, which it's better for it to be a tropical storm than a hurricane, honestly, because you don't want to get a hurricane at all. I mean, who wants a hurricane at their front door? Come on now. I don't think anybody wants that. But yeah, those are two very different scenarios, and we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, we all know what's going to happen from, I would say, from here to here. I think this is where it stops. And once it gets to here, the cone of uncertainty is definitely uncertain on what's going to happen. Like I said, we don't know if this thing's going to shift north like it did towards Texas. Maybe a little bit more north, maybe. Who knows? It could shift a little bit more north. I'm not sure. Or maybe it can shift a lot more south. Or go, straight ahead and hit Mexico. Maybe it could do that. The more land it stays over, the weaker it gets, basically. And this is a pretty big chunk of land right here. But if it hits the little sliver of land right here, and it goes over, it's not going to be over land for long then. It's going to go over water, and it's going to, get stronger. It's going to get stronger regardless if it's in the Gulf of Mexico. Because that's just, it's the Gulf of Mexico. Come on now. It's the most favorable thing for hurricanes right now is the Gulf of Mexico. Most favorable thing right now. If this thing goes on land for only a little bit, it's going to strengthen back up to a strong hurricane. If it goes over land for a long period of time and hits mountains and stuff, because there's mountains over here, I'm pretty sure. And when it does that, I think it's going to weaken into a tropical storm and it won't strengthen any further. unless it's like a really strong tropical storm or low wind Category 1 hurricane, which is the best case scenario. Because honestly, that really is the best case scenario for this storm. Because yeah, nah, you don't want a very strong hurricane, bro. I'm telling you. Let's watch that again, actually. Yeah. It basically takes the, or it does the cone of uncertainty pretty well right here. Goes right through the line. But let's check back on the severe weather one more time. They actually, wow, they actually downgraded the risk. It's no longer a enhanced risk. It's now a slight risk now. So that's good news. Yeah, it's no longer an enhanced risk, so that's good news for that. And it's still, like I said, it's still going to be a Category 4 for a long time with 150 mile per hour winds and 190 mile per hour wind gusts. Still a catastrophic hurricane. I may be live tomorrow morning before the hurricane impacts Jamaica. I'm going to have some cameras up as well for Jamaica. I'm going to watch especially Kingston. I'm going to watch Kingston especially because I think they're going to get impacted pretty hard here. Well, the entire like Jamaica region is going to get impacted really badly, but I'm just saying Kingston is like in a really bad spot for this because they're going to get a lot of storm surge from this. So I really hope you guys in Kingston and Jamaica are like getting prepared now because holy, this storm is it's going to be very powerful. So I wish for the best for you guys, and I hope hopefully everything goes okay. Hopefully. Like I said, the hurricane is definitely on its way over there, so be aware tomorrow. But honestly, I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I want to go eat my pizza, and I'm gonna get the next stream set up as well. I just wanted to go live and talk about the hurricane a little bit. I did say I was gonna make a video, but I decided not to. But I'll be live on the other channel tonight actually around maybe 10 or 11, depends. Because I am going somewhere in a little bit, so. But yeah, this is the hurricane. Once again, this is what it looks like. And we can replay this one more time. Yeah, it's making a beeline towards Jamaica. The eye is definitely not as pronounced as it was before. But it's definitely still there. It's still a hurricane, so I mean, just look at that. This is actually, can we go back and see how it looked before? What's as far back as we can go? This is when it was a Category 5. Yeah, this is when it was a Category 5. You can see. Holy, look at that. That's when it was a full-on blown Category 5, like a very strong hurricane. And that is definitely something you don't want to see. But that's what it looked like. That is one scary storm, Chad. I'm not even gonna lie. Wow, that trajectory is wild. I'm just watching this. This is insane to watch, actually. This is it live right now. It's not a well-defined eye, but it's still an eye there. Oops, let me do that. Let me do that. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna exit out of this because I don't think we need this right now. I'm gonna exit out everything actually because I am gonna end stream now. Yep, I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, like I said, you see that up there. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. I'm trying to hit 2K subs on this channel, and I'm trying to hit 1K subs on the other channel. So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications as well because I will have updates for the hurricane. I will post an actual video tomorrow actually for the hurricane, just to forecast it maybe, or not even post. I might just go live. Honestly, I might just go live tomorrow for the hurricane. But I'm also gonna go live tonight for the gameplays and stuff. Like I said, I might play Kaiju Rising tonight. If not, then if I don't, I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna go live regardless. But I either might play Kaiju Rising or something else. It depends. The Isle or Kaiju Rising. There we go. Whatever you guys want. The Isle or Kaiju Rising. Either one I'll play. But yeah, I'm in the stream here. Like I said, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video or stream. Even though I'm gonna end it, still share it, cause you know, people could get notified or not notified. They can get updated on the hurricane. Who knows? Maybe some people might need this information. So definitely share it. But yeah, I will we'll catch you guys in a little bit on the other channel. Like I said, go subscribe to the channel. So the link is at the top. It's called Doomsome. Trying to hit 1K subs on that channel as well. But yeah, I will see you guys until then. Until next time. Peace out.